What's up guys, it's Josh back with another video, and today I have some more cyber news, and I want to talk about a new Android malware that has infiltrated the Google Play Store through 60 legitimate apps with a combined total of 100 million downloads. And this malware is called Goldoson, and it's part of a third-party library used by over 60 apps that the developers unknowingly added to their apps. And in this video, I want to cover the article and just highlight a couple points which will show you the impact of the malware as well as popular apps affected and how it works and how you can protect your Android device from it. So let's get started. Alright, so this article is on Bleeping Computer and it was released April 15th, 2023, so a couple days ago. And shout out to Bill Tullis for actually doing the work to put together this article. And I won't go through and read it word for word. I'll just highlight a couple things throughout the article that are important to you guys, that should be important to you guys. And of course, the article will be down in the description of the video so you guys can check it out for yourself. Now, like I stated within the first paragraph, the Android malware is Goldoson, and it has affected like Google Play through 60 legitimate apps that have collectively received 100 million downloads. So if you check this out, look at all that, man. Those are the apps right there. And again, the malware is part of a third-party library added unknowingly by the developers to their apps. And here are the top 3 apps, and that's L Point with L Pay, 10 million downloads. That's crazy. Swipe Brick Breaker, which was 10 million downloads. Money Manager Expense and Budget, which was about 10 million downloads as well. And that's a lot of downloads right there. And it's a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Some of them have 5 million. And the weird part about it, I've never heard of some of these apps, and maybe that's because I don't download that many apps, on my phone, because I have an Android phone too. If it ain't something dealing with business or helping me do something on my phone, I don't download it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I have applications that or tools that work with like my servers or something like that, because I can remotely connect to some of my Linux servers via my phone, just using SSH. So I haven't used any of all these different applications as they come out, because I know there are like a whole bunch that come out all the time. But according to McAfee's research team, there's a lot of collection that goes on, and the malware can collect data on installed applications. So anything that you have installed on the system, your Wi-Fi connections, so all the Wi-Fi areas that you've used, as well as Bluetooth connected devices. Also, it looks at your GPS data. So that's crazy right there, what this malware can actually do. And also, the malware can perform ad fraud by clicking ads in the background without the user's consent. So that's crazy right there, you know what I'm saying? And if you guys haven't heard of ad fraud, it's simply a way to get someone to look at an ad without their knowledge. Goldoson can steal data from your Android device by registering the device and receiving its configuration from a remote server whose domain is obfuscated. And the configuration sets which data stealing and ad clicking function Goldoson should run on the affected device and how often, as you can kind of see right here within the code. Ads enables, collect enable, and it's got the Y right there for yes. And it's crazy because even in recent versions of Android, Goldoson had enough permissions to gather sensitive data in 10% of the impacted devices. Also, the ad clicking function takes place by loading HTML code and injecting it into a customized hidden web view. And that's what I meant by, without the user's knowledge. It's hidden, the screen that pops up, but it also connects to those links and clicks on those ads. All right, so Google has removed the library and alerted the developers the risk still exists on third-party Android apps in the store. And common signs of adware malware infection include device heating up. So that's some of the things that you'll notice. It heats up, as well as the battery draining quickly, and a unusually high internet data usage. So you need to make sure you pay attention to your phone. If you start experiencing some of these, then you may have that, library still installed, or those that malware still installed on your phone. And it also says users who installed an impacted app from Google Play. Just make sure you don't have those apps, but it says Google Play can remediate the risk by applying the latest available updates. So that will remove that library for you. So just run your updates on your phone as well. That should fix the issue if you were affected. But at the end of the day, it's still out there, because right here it says Goldoson exists on third-party Android app stores too, and the chances of those still harboring the malicious library are high. Now that's all for today's video and the Goldoson Android malware. And I hope you found this information, helpful and informative. Now, you should remember to always stay vigilant when downloading the apps from the Google Play Store or any third-party app store. That's something that I recommend to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to everything I installed on my phone. If it doesn't have a use that I need, I remove it from my phone. There's no need to have apps on your phone. I know some people that got like hundreds of apps installed on their phone, and they only use about 10% of those, and that's actually not a good practice. And then make sure you keep your device up to date, with the latest security patches, and you can put this antivirus software on there that's available through the App Store. You can check that out, but those things will help you avoid falling victim to such type of malware. Now, if you have any questions or thoughts about the topic, go down and leave them down in the comments below. And thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and of course, keep it techie.